Students come into our English language lessons with a diversity of learning needs. Some students are well-read and enthusiastic about many topics and issues, while others can understand a narrower range of ideas. Some do well in lessons that focus on speaking, but struggle when they have to apply skills and strategies in writing. Some students considered to be highly able in their use of English may appear uninterested and disruptive in lessons. For teaching and learning to be effective, such diversity in students' learning strengths, needs and interests cannot be ignored. Differentiated instruction is a philosophy that regards diversity in the classroom as normal and valuable to learners and learning. It is the belief that every learner, no matter how different, has the potential to succeed academically. So it is our responsibility as teachers to maximize each learner's progress. Differentiated instruction acknowledges that students require varying levels of support to learn. And students learn in many different ways and according to their own pace. We can differentiate our teaching in English language lessons in various ways. For example, we can provide texts at appropriate levels of readability so that they are accessible to all the students. The students can then focus on learning and applying skills and learner strategies to make sense of the texts. We can design learning tasks that provide levels of challenge and scaffolding that are appropriate to different students' readiness or need for support to perform the tasks. We can also allow students to exercise choice in how they may demonstrate what they have learned. In these ways, we can set the same learning objectives for all the students in the class and enable them to maximize their achievement of these objectives. Differentiated instruction is part and parcel of our instructional planning and classroom practice. It begins with knowing who our students are as learners. How ready are they to learn from the lesson? What are they enthusiastic about? And how can the lesson motivate their interest to learn? How might they learn effectively? What instructional strategies may be used so that students have opportunities to learn in multiple ways? Ongoing assessment is thus one of the hallmarks of differentiated instruction. Our assessment of students' readiness, interests, and learning profiles informs how we teach and what learning resources to use. It also helps us determine how to organize the physical space in the classroom for effective teaching and learning. Another hallmark of differentiated instruction is the use of flexible learning groups. Typical groupings include whole class instruction, small group instruction, one-to-one instruction, cooperative small group learning, peer teaching pairs, and independent learning. With flexible grouping, students are grouped and regrouped throughout the school year. This flexible way of organizing learning allows us to provide targeted small group instruction for students who share similar learning readiness, interests, or learning preferences. Students can also be organized in heterogeneous groups so they can support each other in their learning. Flexible grouping also allows students to work with different peers in a variety of situations. Students need opportunities to work in group settings they are comfortable with, as well as those that challenge them to learn and grow. So, differentiated instruction allows us to provide the best learning experiences for all our students. It can enhance our ability to reach all learners effectively within the time available in a lesson. Differentiated instruction is thus consistent with the Singapore curriculum philosophy. It places the learner at the heart of teaching and learning.